get it. It's touchy.
I got some tissue in my pocket.
Come on with it, man. Come on with it.
Come on.
No, you know, honestly,
let's
I've never really received dating advice. I was kind of a learn on your own. I mean, my brother tried to explain what sex was to me, but I was like 7, and he did it with a cup. Like he had a cup, and it was weird. I didn't drink out of a cup for a long time because what my brother associated with. For a long time, I thought drinking out of a cup was sex. Because when my brother showed me, that's about it for me. I have nothing else.
Wow. No, I'm not thirsty. I don't want to get anybody pregnant.
What about you, Mike? What's the worst?
Wow.
That says it all.
Yeah.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Terrence? Worst piece of advice?
I mean, I think all relationship advice is tainted, and everybody that gives you relationship advice is basing it off of past relationships they had that either worked or different, that most likely didn't. And so you just gotta follow your own path.
That's good.
All right, give me the craziest pickup line you heard one of your boys drop on someone, and why it was so whack.
One of my boys dropped one that you would think was good and it actually worked, but it's really stupid. But he asked a girl for a number and said, only give me 7 digits. I'll figure out the 8th. It's like, yeah, because there's only 8 options. Like, it's not that difficult to figure out the last one. But she took it like, wow, if you could figure it out, then we should talk.
I heard
you got to make 8 calls, basically, and then you'll eventually get the number.
I heard Mike tell a girl one time, he was like, he looked at her, and he said, yes, these are my real eyes. And literally, she was like, oh my God. And next thing I know, he was kissing her. It was crazy. That night was crazy.
That was a wild night.
It was crazy.
So you're verifying that was a true story?
Of course I'm not.
Well, anybody else got one?
What was it? What were we talking about here?
Worst pickup line you heard one of your boys deliver, and why it was so whack?
This is PG-13, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Keep it clean. All right, let's get to the finale, because I mean, I love the sexiness and the romantic vibe and the whole relationship elements of the movie. But I want to find out from each of you, like, what's your all-time favorite black movie and why?
Jerry.
You go first, Kevin. You go first.
Love Jones. Love Jones for me.
I was gonna go Boomerang for the
Boomerang?
record, but
Boomerang, that's, damn it.
Yo,
I should have said that.
you tried.
And why Love Jones? Why Boomerang?
Well, Love Jones to me, Love Jones was cool, and as a young guy, it made you wanna fall in love. Like me being young, watching the movie, it made me like, dang, man, I can't wait till I fall in love and want a woman as bad as he wanted this woman. Like, just the chase between Lorenz Tate and Nia Long in that movie, and the way that things came in between them, and, you know, how one got stubborn and the other moved on, and this one moved on, but at the end, it was about getting what they thought that they both wanted. Like, I felt like Love Jones, back in the day, for me, made me realize what love was. Boomerang touched on a lot, too, though. But
Terrence?
Love and basketball for me. The music on that,
Soundtrack.
when they play that Maxwell, women's like that just made me fall in love.
We talking about our favorite what? Black movie?
romantic movie. Yeah.
Black romantic movie?
Yeah, man.
I'm not into romantic movies, man. I ain't
I thought I was not in the black.
romantic movies,
So
man.
what, Shaft?
Nah, I mean, a lot of people are gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Dolomite?
A lot of people gonna think I'm tripping, but like for me, one of my favorite love stories of black movies was City of God. And I know that it didn't seem like it was based on a love story, but when they introduced the love story, it was probably one of the most gripping parts of that entire movie for me.
No, I told a love story. Plus, that's like one of my favorite movies.
That's
So
one of
a
the
good
best
choice. That's
movies
actually
ever
a brilliant
made.
choice.
Thank you, man.
Nah,
Thank
you
you.
get props for that. If I had a medal, I'd put it around your neck. That's a hell of a choice, man. That's a
great
good
movie.
choice. All right, Mike, it's on you, man. You're gonna wrap this one up.
I'm with Kevin on Love Jones. I think what they did right was they showed the cool off period. Like when you fall in love and then all of a sudden, you know, that woman's just sitting there in a chair next to you on the couch and it just ain't the same anymore. You know, and the kind of roller coaster nature of what it is to be in love. And then of course there's the greatest line in that movie that Isaiah Washington had about just real love, which is falling in love is easy, but somebody tell me how to stay there. So that to me was like, wow, because that is once you get it, sustaining it forever is probably the hardest thing anybody can do.
I think it's counterintuitive myself. I think we're supposed to move on. I mean, we're just nomadic beings ultimately. You know?
Once you eat bacon.
What I will say is the best black love story think like a man.
There
In
you
theaters,
go. That's
every
the best
20.
way to do it. No, this movie's dope, y'all.
Thank you.
Give yourself some props. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing along, man.
My man.